Howard the Duck, and I'm mad. Here I am busting my feathers to try and save the Earth from an evil force from outer space, and what do I get? Aggravation. Of course, there are some people who think highly of me.
I just think he's really cool. Sometimes his feathers go up on his head like that. I just get the chills all over when I see that.
I just came back from a few days in L.A., and boy, was that ever an experience. You know, you talk about strange places. First off, there are the freeways. I guess whoever built them meant for people to drive their cars, but every time I got on one, nobody was moving, which was just as well considering the drivers out there. A car is a dense molecular structure. Therefore, two of them cannot occupy the same physical space at the same time, right? This is a proven scientific theory. But for some reason, people don't believe that in L.A. They're constantly trying to see if two cars can get in the same space in the same lane at the same time, and when they do, people seem totally amazed that their $30,000 car looks like a bad piece of modern sculpture. What did they think was going to happen? Of course, given the way people dress out there, it's no wonder. I mean, I thought I was dressed funny until I saw what was walking around the streets. I'm from another planet, and I look more normal than some of these people. Where do they shot? The moon? And the way people talk. You ask for some directions, they tell you to have a nice day. You go to a gas station, they tell you to have a nice day. What if you feel bad? Why do you always have to have a nice day? I think it's the sun. It's just too much of it. The ultraviolet rays are interfering with people's nerve impulses. So be careful if you go to L.A., Earthlings. You may turn into one of them. And hey, oh, by the way, have a nice day. Don't forget to call me again tomorrow at 1-900-410-DUCK for more adventures from my movie, plus other special features, too. And be sure to duck into your local theater to catch my new movie from Universal Pictures, Howard the Duck. I mean, you don't want to ruffle my feathers, do you?
George Lucas presents Howard the Duck, a Willard Hike film, a Gloria Katz production, written by Willard Hike and Gloria Katz. See Howard the Duck starting August 1st at a theater near you. Call Howard the Duck tomorrow at 1-900-410-DUCK. Copyright 1986, Lucasfilm Limited, Universal Pictures and Teleline.
Hello, this is Howard the Duck, star of Universal Pictures' new movie. I'm not terribly crazy about being stuck here on Earth, in Cleveland, no less. No offense or anything, but this isn't exactly the place where I'd want to feather my nest. In fact, ever since I arrived on Earth, I've been given nothing but the bird. And I don't understand why, because some people think I'm pretty terrific.
Sometimes his feathers go up on his head like that. I just get the chills all over when I see that.
Howard is a superhero.
He's a tough little duck. I've never met a tougher duck.
All the girls love him.
He's sure a sexy duck.
You know, as a result of this movie, people suddenly are very interested in ducks and the way we live on my planet. So I thought I'd tell you a few things about our lifestyle. In many ways, it's a lot like yours. We ducks love television, for example. Our favorite shows? The Partridge Family, of course. And we love to watch National Geographic specials, especially the ones about you humans. Boy, you mammals are fascinating, especially when you're trying to swim. Ducks are big sports fans, too. As you can imagine, we enjoy water sports a great deal, and also duck pin bowling. Baseball has never quite caught on where I come from. I think it has something to do with all the foul balls people hit. We have Thanksgiving, and we reenact how Indian squad Duck-a-Hunter saved the life of the pilgrim Duck Smith. Of course, our Thanksgiving meal is a little bit different. No self-respecting duck could ever eat a bird. Finally, ducks actually do go duck hunting. You can find us every Friday night down at the Duck Hotel, all ducked out in our finest fashion feathers. And when I see a sexy mallard with a waddle that makes my feathers tremble, I use a favorite old duck call to get her attention. Hey, maybe I ought to try this on Earth, too, huh? If you like this duck call, dial 1-900-410-DUCK for more adventures again tomorrow. And be sure to catch my new movie from Universal Pictures, Howard the Duck, at your local theater.
George Lucas presents Howard the Duck, a Willard Hike film, a Gloria Katz production, written by Willard Hike and Gloria Katz. See Howard the Duck at a theater near you. Call Howard the Duck tomorrow at 1-900-410-DUCK. Copyright 1986, Lucasfilm Limited, Universal Pictures and Teleline.
Hello, Earth friends, and thanks for calling. I'm happy to say that my title role in the new movie from Universal Pictures, Howard the Duck, has made me a star. In fact, just listen to what my friends in the movie have to say about me.
Thank God you're back. I've been working on the mystery of your arrival. I was talking to some astrophysicists, the guys who discovered that Aztecs came from Mars. Well, these guys concluded that you arrived here in a spacecraft millions of years ago and must remain frozen in ice.
Go away.
Howard, I didn't buy that theory either. So I did some research and I discovered an ancient race of large ducks worshipped by primitive Samoans.
Leave me alone. Now I'd like to take you back to my home on Duckworld and give you a tour of the Duck Hall of Fame. Naturally, I I hope to be there myself someday, but for now, I think you'll like finding out about some of the famous ducks we produced.
Thank you, Howard, and welcome, Earth friends. All of these ducks have distinguished themselves with heroic webbed feet. For example, there's the famous explorer, Sir Francis Drake, and Mallard Fillmore, who was President of the U.S., the United Swans. And next to him, the great jazz musician, Duck Ellington. Of course, our Hall of Fame wouldn't be complete without Count Duckula, the original dead duck. Well, that's all we have time for now, but do come back again, and I'll show you more of our duck heroes. In the meantime, you can catch our greatest hero, Howard the Duck, at a theater on your planet.
Hey, if you like this duck call, and even if you didn't, I don't care, dial 1-900-410-DUCK for more adventures again tomorrow. And be sure to catch my new movie from Universal Pictures, Howard the Duck, at your local theater. Believe me, this is no quacking matter here, okay? Bye.
George Lucas presents Howard the Duck, a Willard Hike film, a Gloria Katz production, written by Willard Hike and Gloria Katz. See Howard the Duck at a theater near you. Call Howard the Duck tomorrow at 1-900-410-DUCK. Copyright 1986, Lucasfilm Limited, Universal Pictures, and Teleline.
This is Howard the Duck, and I'm mad. Here I am busting my feathers to try and save the Earth from an evil force from outer space, and what do I get? Aggravation. This is humiliating.
I just don't want people freaking out all over the place.
What about me? I'm going to have to see a psychiatrist every day for the rest of my life.
Relax. We're almost there.
Oh, goody.
Bill's a scientist. He can help.
You know, I've got a bad reputation. Most people look at me and figure that I'm just a simple duck who likes to smoke cigars, drink beer, and hang out with my friends in a female rock band. But hey, this is not true. Far from being just another quack, I fly in some pretty high circles. For example, you probably don't know that one of my best friends is the esteemed newspaper columnist and talk show host, William F. Duckley.
That's right. Howard is a most fastidious fowl, a true bibliophile of a bird.
And of course, as you can tell from my movies, I'm a serious film lover. So recently, I had the chance to visit with the famous Italian actress, Sophia Loren.
It is the truth. Howard knows everything about film. I've even asked him to direct my next movie, Howard the Duck. No one, not even the great director, Federico Fellini, can hold a feather to Howard.
And of course, I have my friends in royalty, too. Just listen to what my good friend, the Duck of Windsor, has to say about me.
Indeed, Howard has visited me at Buckingham Palace many times to talk about culture. He's especially knowledgeable about the classics, works by Charles Dickens and the great philosophers from ancient Greece.
If you like this duck call, dial 1-900-410-DUCK for more adventures again tomorrow. And be sure to catch my new movie from Universal Pictures, Howard the Duck, at your local theater. Believe me, this is no quacking matter.
George Lucas presents Howard the Duck, a Willard Hike film, a Gloria Katz production, written by Willard Hike and Gloria Katz. See Howard the Duck at a theater near you. Call Howard the Duck tomorrow at 1-900-410-DUCK. Copyright 1986, Lucasfilm Limited, Universal